Today's reading is Exodus 26. Make the dwelling with 10 curtains of fine twisted linen and blue, purple, and deep red yarns. Work figures of winged heavenly creatures into their design. Each curtain should be 42 feet long and each curtain 6 feet wide. All curtains should be the same size. 5 curtains will be joined together as one set, while the other 5 curtains will be joined together as a second set. Make loops of blue thread on the edge of the outer curtain in the first set. Do the same on the edge of the outer curtain in the second set. Make 50 loops on one curtain in the first set and 50 loops on the edge of a curtain that is in the second set. The loops should be the opposite of each other, then make 50 gold clasps. Join the curtains to each other with the clasps so that their dwelling will become one whole structure. You should also make curtains of goat's hair for a tent over the dwelling. Make 11 curtains. Each curtain should be 45 feet long and each curtain 6 feet wide. The 11 curtains should all be the same size. Join 5 of the curtains together and join the 6 other curtains together. Double over the 6th curtain at the front of the tent. Make 50 loops on the edge of the outer curtain in one set and 50 loops on the edge of the outer curtain in the second set. Make 50 copper clasps. Put the clasps into a loop and join the tent together so it becomes one whole structure. The extra cross that is left over from the tent curtains, that is, the half curtain remaining, should hang over the back of the dwelling. 18 inches on one side and 18 inches on the other side of the leftover length of a tent's curtain will hang over the 2 sides of a dwelling to cover it. Then for the tent, make a covering of ram skin dyed red and the outer covering of beaded leather. Make acacia wood boards to stand upright as a frame for the dwelling. Each board will be 15 feet long and 27 inches wide. Put 2 pegs on each board for joining them together. Do this for the dwelling's boards. Make 20 boards for the dwelling's southern side. Then make 40 silver bases to go under the 20 boards. There will be 2 bases under the first board for its 2 pegs, 2 bases on the next board for its 2 pegs, and so on. For the dwelling's other side, on the north, make 20 boards, and for their silver bases, 2 bases under the first board, 2 bases on the next board, and so on. For the back of the dwelling on the west, make 6 boards. Make 2 additional boards for the dwelling's rear corners. They should be spread out at the bottom, but joined together at the top with 1 ring. In this way, these 2 boards will form the 2 corners, and there will be 8 boards with their 16 silver bases. 2 bases under the first board, 2 bases on the next board, and so on. You should also make acacia wood bars, 5 for the boards on the side of the dwelling, 5 bars for the boards on the other side of the dwelling, and 5 bars for the boards on the back wall of the dwelling on the west. The middle bar, halfway up the boards, should run from one end to another. Cover the boards with gold. Make gold rings to house the bars. Cover the bars with gold, then set up the dwelling according to the plan for it that were made, shown on the mountain. Make a veil of purple, blue, and deep red yarns and of fine twisted linen. Work figures of winged heavenly creatures into its design. Hanging on the 4 acacia wood posts, covered in gold. They shall have gold hooks and stand on 4 silver bases. Hang the veil under the clasp and put the chest containing the covenant there behind the veil. The veil will separate you from the holy from the holiest space. Place the gold cover on the chest containing the covenant in the holiest space. Place the table outside the veil and set the lampstand opposite the table by the south wall of the dwelling. Place the table by the north wall. Make a screen for the tent's entrance of blue, purple, and deep red yarns of fine twisted linen, decorated with needlework. Make 5 acacia wood posts for the screen. Cover the posts with gold. Their hooks should be gold. Cast 5 copper bases for the posts.